Nicole likes to boast. Aunt Jordan likes to roast. Sir Charles keeps it crisp. Cues the butter to the toast. Now it's time to keep it real. Competition not close. One stop for debating. Reality shows and this kids be the most. I'll be damn. I'll be damn. I'll be damn. Podcast going ham. I'll be down. I'll be down.
Yo, welcome back, guys, to I'll Be Down. We got a new guest in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Equanda.
Say it again.
Equanda.
Hey, like Wakanda?
No.
Equanda.
Just Equanda.
Equanda, yes, I like that name. It's real.
She gonna be.
Yeah, I like that. Nick Nicole.
Hey.
My boy, Sir Charles. And make sure you guys go down, subscribe, and like. If you do not like something, please say it. We really don't give a fuck if you do or not. But
I care.
If you do, go ahead and put the like button. You got comments, go ahead and leave a comment. I will gladly say something and reply back on the comments. Today, we said we're going to let you know how the game goes.
Okay.
How we start off. These drinks around here is for the hell no button. So what happens if you say something stupid, outlandish, crazy, most of the time it'd be Corey, you got to take the shot. So usually he's drunk by the end of the show.
First of all, that button be biased as fuck. I be saying some real shit.
No, that wouldn't just be biased.
I be saying some real good shit. Yeah. Nigga and just be, hell nah. I don't know where, no.
But everybody else be like,
no. Shanique already don't like me, so I already got, nigga, now I know what Trump feels like.
oh, that's the hell no button right there. Got it.
I am not a Trump supporter, by the way. It was just an example.
No, I ain't gonna let you do the big one first. No homo. You can have that one. All right. We might get canceled just for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, now you already know. He gave you the greatest example out top.
I'm always the first one. It's okay.
So the first topic, we're gonna go with dating and the difference of what you will say on a date opposed to the truth.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna have a monologue.
Okay.
We're gonna have you guys act it out. So we're gonna start off with you two.
Oh shit! It's about to be good.
Go ahead, switch with him real quick.
Why?
Because he gotta sit right there. You gotta act like they on a date.
Talking.
Nah, they on a date. You gotta get your ass up.
Yeah, get your ass up.
They on a date. So we pre-talked about a little bit of this, so we're gonna go ahead and I want to see the difference. You start off with what you will say on the first date when it comes to talking about would you have sex on the first date. And then I want to see what you guys would say, what you say in your mind really, like what's the real thing going in your mind.
Okay.
Go ahead, start. Okay, you jump right into it.
Oh my God.
That was fucking
You
weird.
said you got the acting down.
So, you fucking?
No, but you're not going to say
That's
that
not what you're going to say the first day.
Alright, so if anything I'll be asking, so how that question normally come, okay. So, have you ever fucked somebody on the first date before?
No, I usually wait, about 2 to 3 months.
So in my head, I be saying, she a damn lie. She done fucked somebody the first time on the first date. She
is that true?
lie.
Have you ever had sex on the first date?
She didn't say she hadn't. She said she usually waits 2 to 3 months.
Usually. Oh, so sometimes.
I was going off of
But
what
my
we could
question,
say on
see,
the
that's the
first
problem. See,
date.
that's where we, that's
So
where,
I'm confused.
see, that's where the
I'm thinking of what
that's
we're
where the
talking
communication fucks up. I asked you, have you had sex on the first date? And
I'm going to lie.
And say, no, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
You know what? I'm going to give you an example. Come on, sit right there. I'm going to give you a quick example. You're going to sit down. How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
How you doing?
They're going great.
Okay.
And yours? I got a couple questions for you before we start this date off. I want to know, like, do you give it up on the first night? Do you have sex? Are you just casual? How you do it?
Well, it just depends on the guy and the mood and the vibes. So if I'm feeling them, then
So you're not opposed to having sex?
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's bad. I like that answer. Now.
So that was real date or
that was the real date.
Okay.
Okay. What do we want to say?
But okay.
This is what we wanted. That's what I want to say. You fucking?
My place or yours?
Yeah, goddamn, that's the right answer. That's how we need.
But it don't always go like that.
But see,
What would you say?
That's
Okay.
the difference to what happens on the first date opposed to what goes in the
Can
head.
I just say, when you ask that question, you sound like a straight up sugar daddy.
That's how you gotta do it, player.
Hey, babe,
I'm trying to slide
I
in.
just want to know, like,
I just want to know.
You opposed to
Yeah,
having sex on the first night.
Okay, now you get back on over here with Shanique. Switch it on up.
Oh, this is.
Mm-hmm.
Shanique ain't fucking.
You damn right I'm not.
Shit.
So, now yours is about y'all want you guys to talk about ex-boyfriends and girlfriends on the first date. So that happens a lot when that should never be a subject on the first date.
So this is what we'd actually say.
What you actually would say.
Okay, I'll start off.
Go ahead.
I normally ask this on regular days.
I know you didn't have this conversation. That's why I put the subject.
Okay. So when it comes to your ex, what do you think he would say about you as far as like your cons?
My who?
Your cons, like things he disliked.
The list is slim, but
Pause.
I already know what I want to say in my head, but keep going. We're in acting mode. Okay. The list is slim? Okay.
yeah, I mean, I think they're all things that I want to work on myself anyway.
And what do you think those things are?
Consistency when it comes to working out.
Okay.
That's about it. That's all I got.
So what are your pros then? What do you think he would say that's good about you?
Everything great.
Can we go ahead and go to the what I really would say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I just go ahead and
No, just now let her
So-
ask you the question.
Okay.
Okay, so what would you say your cons are? Or what your ex would say your cons are?
Impatient. That's one. I could be very I can be nonchalant at times.
Okay.
Like if you just coming at me on some stupid shit. That's my stories. They go right now, but those are like two main ones.
Okay, and what would
like,
you say are the pros?
Pros. I'm an effective communicator.
Okay.
I'm spontaneous. Can you stop laughing and act, please? Cut! I need a fucking Rick Mud. Can you give me somebody else, please? Because I don't have time for this bullshit. She is not acting properly. She's laughing in my face. Get your shit together.
Come on, what's the pros? Let me hit it. What's the last one?
Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna say this right now because I can't think right now because I'm okay.
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 So bring it back.
So we're gonna bring it back to what we really want to say.
What you really want to say when someone.
Okay, so when I answer that question, like, what would be the cons that your ex? I'm like,
The truth. What would your ex
so
really
when
say
she gave
about
me that answer, I would have been like,
That's the answer. That's the soft answer that she feels about
yeah,
herself.
because
Now
every
give
female act like they ain't got no goddamn cons
so
and they
give-
never can think of them.
So give the
Kevin
answer.
Samuels.
Give the answer that your ex will give you. Okay. So give not what you think. Give them the answer that your ex would really say about
Okay. So my ex would probably say that I'm lazy when it comes to working out at times.
Oh no.
You sleep a lot. Okay.
That's all I got.
See, that bullshit. That's what I'm saying in my head. That's bullshit. I'm lazy when I come working out. No, like you got an attitude.
No, I don't.
you. No, she don't got.
No,
attitude.
she don't
I'll
got
give her
attitude.
that.
Yeah, she don't have an attitude.
So you-
Oh,
I want her to say that.
That's all I got.
So you telling me every man that you be with, any type of guys you done been with, that's only
that's
thing
what
that-
you think that's what they would
That's
say.
it.
Negative stuff, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you don't take that damn.
Man.
I mean,
Shot.
there are some, if you were to ask them what is a negative trait of mine, that's what it would be.
That would just be you sleep a lot and you don't like to work out that much. That's it.
For the most part.
That's it. Like,
I can't think of anything off top.
bro, does anybody? Hey, bro. Hey, behind what's his name right here behind the camera? Search up. Hey, can I see your hat for a second? Can I just see your hat for one quick second? Cause she capping like a motherfucker. And I just need to put it on. I just need to put. Cause she. Oh my bad. You gotta do. It's cool. It's cool, bro. We need to have hats. So anytime somebody capping, bro, we need to put the cap.
It's a frat hat, bro.
It's a. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
That's why he turned it.
That's why he turned around. I just saw a 4 on it. I was like, that's half an A. That's half an A. Okay.
He said I turned it around.
He said it just had a 4 on it. I was like, oh, Chance the Rapper. I was about to say Chance the Rapper must be coming out with another album or some shit. So my bad. Never mind. We need to get caps on this
He
show.
hit you with the John Wayne
He
with
did.
the
He
head.
said.
Hello, Pilgrim. You might know what I do this, partner.
Oh yes. Thank you. Yes, never mind. God shows up when you need him.
How you turn the fan on?
Oh, that one close to Gloria.
Oh, he gonna
Yeah,
edit this part out.
Oh, the middle one.
Yeah, she is sitting right here. That's why I say God, he may not come when you want him, but he's always there.
But they gonna fit my head. You
No,
know, that's too much
anytime
on
somebody bullshit,
Let
Shanique,
him use it as a prop.
Yeah,
stop the cap.
yeah.
Stop the cap, Shanique. You really think that out of all your
Now,
exes,
let's get back to this. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to
Okay,
it.
so I mean, I guess I've never
Can I do
really
the
thought
laws?
of that about that aspect of it. Like,
Huh?
the negative stuff
Yeah.
that the ex would say. Because, I mean, of course I can come up with bam, 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 what they've done.
Yeah,
But
that's
when it
true.
comes, like,
but
to me,
because you think you're perfect.
No, I,
No, not
no,
perfect.
I definitely don't think I'm perfect. But the things that I have, that I lack in,
Uh-huh.
might not be what he'd say were the cons of me.
Okay.
Because, of course, I'm going to overanalyze myself and critique deeper than anybody else would. So something might be a 10 to me, it might be a 2 to what they think.
That sounds like
A whole bunch of bullshit.
yeah. It sounds like a bunch of
Bullshit. Yeah.
No?
Yeah, it sounds like switch.
Well, hold on.
Nah, we
What's his
finna
answer?
switch that. That was too boring. Switch it.
What was his answer for what his ex would say about him?
Go ahead. What was your ex say about you? The truth.
I know a few
The
things.
truth. You know, I know some shit.
Yeah,
so
me
tell
too.
the
So
truth.
don't be capping.
Yeah, 'cause you got the cap
I
on.
know. You need to.
El Capitan.
I might have a little bit of an anger issue.
Uh-huh.
I get angry. I get very frustrated quickly, especially if I feel like something's just stupid to me.
Okay.
That's why I said impatient. That's why I said impatient.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
What's the number one flaw that you have that girls have a problem with?
Ooh, the guest has something to say. I mean, the audience has something to say.
Who? Oh, go ahead. What you got?
You talk too much.
And you too damn friendly.
Well, that's it right there. It is. She said it. You know what? There it
I was
is.
just waiting on you to say it.
There it is. What Goya says is irrelevant. Because that's not my girl, so I don't care. First of all, I got the gift of gab. Fuck y'all. Okay? That's what you
You
need.
gotta give him gas, cause that motherfucker, you'll never run out, nigga. You can stay talking.
That right there. That what she said right there. I didn't even think about it. The fact that I be flirting, that what they think is
Oh, so
flirting.
you R. Kelly, you flirt.
No, I'm not. I'm just I'm nice. I talk to everybody.
Everybody.
No, there's
But that's a legal trait about us. Like we can talk to, like, say if I'm talking to her and it's strictly like, hey, how you doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My chick
You
on
can
the
get
other
along
thing.
with anybody.
Yeah, I can get along with anybody,
But
bro.
does
She would
your-
look at that as me flirting with her.
But does your body language, is it different?
I'm not
between
being.
talking
You
to
a
him
Libra. You
or
just
her?
like me. You tell me you ain't never heard that before. That's
I've
even
heard that.
talked about
Air
this before.
signs.
I've heard
And
it.
you tell me, like, she just asked me a question like my body language. I'm not even thinking about that.
Maybe
I'm not
you
thinking
should.
about like how I stand and shit when I'm talking to
Your body
somebody.
language looks defensive as fuck right now. Just
Like,
so you know. So
okay, no, I'm
He like, he chose violence.
like
You just ready.
You got nailed with that.
stay out of this, Chad.
Now, I'm gonna skip over the one. I want you guys to ask questions that you know a dude is capping on in the first date, and you want to hear the real answer there, opposed to what the answer you get on the real date. So, what's something that you know that a guy lies about on the first date
I
that
mean,
you want to
first
ask?
dates. It's been so long. I don't know what happened.
How many girls he slept with?
No. Well,
I don't ask your body
there,
count.
no,
That's not a
because their
first date
answer is
question.
typically
No.
count.
This 2021, those
They
questions get
ask
asked.
They,
Back when we
but
were
that's
dating.
not. But that's I guess just because how I grew up. That's not the first question I would ask. That's like later on down.
Yeah,
the
we
line.
had a young lady on here who had a first date in the video, correct? Did we not? Yeah, and those
Not
type of
everybody
questions
like
seem to come up. Yeah, so those things
from
happen.
her.
Yeah, but, my point exactly. What,
Okay.
What year we in?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Those type of things happen. So y'all can do it from right here where you at. What questions would you want to ask a man that you think he lying about and get the real answer?
If he's ever cheated.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm
about
gonna ask if
it.
he ever cheated on.
What's your answer to that?
Are you crazy?
That's how you reply.
You
to
got
it. You would reply.
Are you crazy?
Are you
Oh, that's how
crazy?
you. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to respond?
No, you're not supposed to respond.
that's
that's
the real
the
answer.
question.
That's
Like
the-
when you ask if a woman's
Okay.
crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not.
Oh,
lying.
you're
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. He asked
that's
me,
what I'm
am I
saying. I know
crazy?
she lying.
Okay.
But
so
yeah,
you're
you
saying-
asked me what question would I ask her where I know she. tell a lie.
What's your answer to?
Yeah,
what
well-
Oh,
my answer.
have I cheated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would tell
Oh,
her
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
are you crazy? And what's the real?
No,
answer?
I'm not crazy. Oh no, well,
No, what's the real?
No, but
answer?
what's your real
What's
answer?
the real
Are you
answer?
crazy? Would you think
yeah.
the fact she gotta think about it? She said, yeah, you're crazy.
Okay. What about you? What's
I can't be.
Question?
If you were talking, yeah, what was the question?
How long have you been single?
Oh yeah, that's a
That's a.
yeah.
I mean, on that one, that would have to be circumstantial. On that, I would have to answer whatever it would be. So I can't necessarily answer.
Right, but
But you think dudes be lying when they say like what's
Yeah,
like,
because some dudes literally be, I know, have a girlfriend on another date.
Yeah.
Telling the girlfriend ain't in a rocky stage right now. So he's saying he's single, but he really not.
Yeah, that's
So that's
that's
actually a good one. Anybody, all
Your-
y'all got some good ones?
No, yeah, it's your turn. What would you ask?
No, I'm asking.
It's your turn though.
Back over there.
No, if you're asking the audience, like, if y'all got something that y'all want to answer.
You ain't never said yours.
Oh, okay, let me think of one. I wanna
That
ask
you
some
know a
first.
female
I ain't
is
dated so
lying.
long, so let me-
don't use
How much do you make?
Would that be on
No,
the
no,
first
no.
date though?
Yes.
Yes.
Would it be on the first date?
What do you do or
Like, what do
Yes,
you do?
women would
or-
definitely ask you how much you make on the first date, or what is your
Yeah.
job?
Or
Especially
they'll
today.
probe
Okay,
they'll probe to
job.
see how
What
much
is
you
your
make.
occupation for sure?
They won't ask you directly how much you make, but they'll probe to see what you
Kind
do
of
to try to
probe it a
figure
little bit.
out.
Maybe I was a little too
Try to
direct.
figure out how much
Like, where do you
estimate.
work?
Like where do you work or what do you do?
What
Okay,
position
and
are
then she'll
you
go home
in
and
in
look
the
up the fucking
company?
position.
Yeah.
Oh, they range between 60 to 50,000.
Yeah,
Alright.
Something I would ask is, are you looking for a husband? I would ask a woman that on the first date. I want to know right then if
That's
she
a good
looking for
question.
something strictly platonic, she looking for something that's fucking go, or she looking for just an actual husband. Are you
Number
in it?
one question is, this is not if you want to date, but like just ran like you trying to talk to somebody like, so are you dating at all? And they be like,
That's a good one.
no, not really.
Not
It's
really.
like y'all are
Yeah.
Okay. You got one, Chad? Yeah, y'all.
Do you have kids? Like, assuming that you didn't meet them on social media or an app or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have
That's
kids?
a good one, especially
But
for you.
Are we all
People lie
30
about
No,
it.
they're not gonna lie about
But
that.
people
Well,
wouldn't lie about it.
They wouldn't.
Yes,
lie
they
about that.
will. Hell yeah, people lie about
She
it.
said people wouldn't lie about that.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Kids. Oh gosh, that's kind of. Hell no.
Go ahead and take that.
who?
You.
I assume people don't lie about
What? Go take this.
Yeah, I found out a dude.
I know
had
niggas
one.
for sure lie about
Hell
this
yeah.
shit. Niggas for sure do.
I had one that was on the way.
Men
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going to lie about that all the time.
The one that was on the way.
The on the way,
Baby
yeah.
shower
He
and
don't
all.
consider I don't have kids yet because it's on the way,
Go ahead.
so it ain't
I don't want to
here.
hear it out of the
So
heartbeat.
technically, I ain't got kids.
There's a heartbeat. I don't want to hear it.
I'll be like,
No,
that is
no,
dumbest thing.
That you
Nah.
ever said ever. But we gonna work on it. This is the first time
I
we're
like
doing the
that,
monologue
though.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to have fun with it. We're gonna work on keep doing that. And it's gonna be pretty interesting. The more and more we just throw
Yeah,
stuff out,
kinda
let
get in
people
there.
just catch it and just roll with it. The second one is sex important to women? So
I'm gonna let them ask before
Yeah,
I
we're
before I
gonna-
say
we're
anything.
gonna- of course, that's-
I'm gonna let
that-
both of
that's-
y'all go. Give
it's
me
that- it's
give
that-
me the cap because I feel like yeah, go ahead and give it to me now.
is sex
Appreciate
important
it.
to a woman in a relationship?
Shit.
100% yes.
Okay, got you. And we're gonna get back. We're gonna go more into that.
Mhm.
What is sex important in a relationship?
Yes.
All right. Why do you feel it's important?
Intimacy is important in a relationship, and if you can't bring it, 9 times out of 10, when a woman cheats for me, I think is because the sex is not.
Sex not good.
It's not good. Because a woman will keep a man around just for how good his sex is.
That's true.
So if a woman is leaving outside of it,
Right.
for the most part, it's a physical thing, and some say emotional. But today's world, all that physical stuff, I just think it's more so the dick game is not there, and they're gonna go look for it somewhere else.
The number 2 reason for divorce, so that's definitely possible.
Sex.
What about you?
I'd say sex is important for stress relief and just.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I agree with that.
Oh, God.
Giants like y'all don't relieve no goddamn stress.
That means because you ain't bringing it.
Oh, sounds like a bit of personal problem. Sounds like a bit of personal problem.
That's what I meant. Like, not for you, but I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. Cause I'm about to be like, hey, I'm about to dive on him. I'm about to dive on him.
He just
Sounds
ready.
like you was speaking.
Yeah, I'm about to
So
dive on
ready
him.
to jump on me.
I was about to Leonidas the fuck out her ass. This is sports.
Did it not sound personal?
It It did.
Did it not sound personal?
It did.
All right.
It's about to go down.
All right. I'm gonna need you to stay on your side of the border.
Boy.
That is a valid point, though.
About what part?
About girls might not want it because men aren't putting it down.
Okay.
Because like for the most part, they just.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. So I think a big problem with that because it's happening a lot. I hear a lot of little chatter in the barbershop, of course, but also women do not communicate.
That's true.
To a man that's not putting it down.
That's true.
Because you're worrying about the man's ego and
Kinda
hurting
ego.
him. But if you can't expect a man to be dicking you down when you tell him that his dick game ain't good.
I'm the type of dude that ask randomly, like, hey,
That's
like,
good that
am
you do
I, am
that,
I putting it down? Like, I need to know. Like, let
We
me.
got a question. Go ahead.
So, did we just hear from the woman that if the guy doesn't put it down, they won't communicate it, but since he's not putting it down, they'll go cheat?
Boom. Correct, Chad.
So I put it
And I feel like they'll, and then I feel like they'll communicate it too.
Yeah, it's
I feel like they'll communicate it when he's not putting it down,
things don't change the last.
when they're pissed off and want to fuck up his ego. Yeah, is that true too? Yeah, when y'all really express when the nigga's not putting it down when y'all want to piss him off.
100%.
Yeah,
Yo, little dick ass.
Yeah, but you won't tell him like when y'all chilling. Hey, babe, I just want to let you know like your stroke.
Because
game ain't
eventually
right.
it's
You might
gonna
need something
come
to work
out.
on.
So whether
but why you gotta
eventually-
do it when he piss you off instead of doing it to help him get his stroke game right? You know, to make the relationship better. Why?
Okay, I can answer in that. I don't respond like that. Like, I'm not an arguer. I don't do low blows. One, because I can't think of them real quick. Two, just because, to be honest,
That's a good one. Because you have to be fast.
At least she honest. Hey, we gotta get some lessons on roasted, bro.
Hey,
I'm gonna take a shot for you.
know your limits.
Hey, that was real. I'll take a shot with you, bro.
Answer
That was
you
real
ever
as fuck.
gave.
She said one because
I'll take one for
you
you.
taking this off for Shanique, bro. That was a real ass answer.
That was.
Hey, she need to argue like.
yes.
Yeah,
And I'd rather walk
She googling
away.
shit.
She googling shit. Oh, I know they say old
Fuck
ass
face.
a lot.
Look at that.
Yeah, looking ass.
Oh, God.
Oh, looking ass.
Is looking ass one?
Yeah, they say
We gonna
looking
go
ass a lot.
Family Feud. Looking
Hold up,
ass.
I gotta make sure I gotta do my hand like this. Yo.
But you know, I like that Shanique though. For real. It's okay. It's okay. She getting the best.
She getting the good, bro.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Shot fired. Oh my God. But I did like that, real talk. But I really think the biggest problem with that, of course, is the communication. So have you had somebody that did not put it down and you clearly did not say anything to him about it?
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Have you ever actually said anything to the opposing sex before as well? Have you ever just told a dude, hey, it ain't happening, it ain't right?
No.
See,
Why?
that's an issue.
It didn't happen that many times. It was just
But
like
the
what,
times
you know.
you-
Oh, it's just times when he just didn't.
like
Oh, he had off
not,
night.
yeah, just a different person. But for the most part, I always had pretty good.
Yeah,
you had
pretty
good
good.
partners?
pretty good
So
partners.
it's
That's good.
over
But I'm just
50%
saying-
is good.
Yeah. Over
Okay.
50%
What about
but I
you?
had one that
Over
just wasn't.
50%. Usually the ones that are terrible don't last long.
Oh, bro, we already heard her
Oh,
story.
we're talking
on
about like
previous
pop off
shows.
quick. Well, hold up. We gonna rewind it because sometimes niggas pop off.
Bro, I'm saying we got
Yeah.
millions of babies
There's
in
a
our nutsack. They
consistency.
they trying to get out at one time. Like it's gonna happen.
Huh?
There's a consistency thing.
Okay.
Like, this is every time. That's
Yeah,
how they
yeah.
are.
Because you
Okay.
have your slip.
So
Yeah.
if you're a preemie dude every time, it's bad news for you. Okay. So what?
Nigga, that's a cat, bro. Anytime a nigga nut fast, that's not forgivable for y'all. Y'all looking at the nigga crazy. Y'all judging like a motherfucker.
That's not
I don't
true.
agree with
That's
that.
not true.
I don't agree with that. I'm married,
And don't
so
even
you know,
go
there's a couple
the
times
next
he played me
round.
like this. I can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? And she, she just like, okay, honey, it's fine.
Gloria, let me ask you a question. When Ed do this shit, you still able to manage to stay with this nigga when you do shit like that? Like as soon as the nigga go,
I just know I would have that that's all.
right?
Yes, I did.
Won the battle.
But no, real talk. People always ask, hey, do you and your wife fight only doing sex? Sometimes I win, sometimes she wins.
Y'all
That's the
fight
battle.
only during sex?
Only time.
So y'all arguing about fucking?
No, when I might lose the battle. Like
Yeah,
that's the closest argument we get. If I'm like this, it's always gone. And if she like this and shaking, I We just keep it a buck. We just keep it a buck. Hey, sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. I live to fight another day. That's all it is.
Y'all some nasty motherfuckers.
When you get married,
Imagine it. I'm just imagining Ant just nutting real quick and going.
I don't even imagine.
I know.
Why y'all? You know what?
Hell no.
Get that. No, get the beer.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Get the beer.
Y'all always gotta take it there.
you
Bro.
taking two of them. I can imagine ain't nothing. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait, whoa.
That came out all the way.
Whoa.
Sound effects.
I know. Give us something.
Y'all niggas gay.
Here, just go ahead and run through all of them, man. Just run through all of them, man. Go ahead. Just go ahead, bro. Get it all out.
Sound effects.
Let everybody get it out the system. Go ahead. No.
Hell no!
We'll keep going.
What kind of shit is that?
Lady done fucked up tongue.
He did.
And my favorite.
That's your dumb ass.
There you go. That's my favorite.
When I tell you, I
Give me the
usually
shot.
won't. I usually
Give me
don't.
the shot.
You guys
Oh, I got.
Yeah, I usually won't no homo you like that because I don't want to get canceled. But that one, bruh. I was just
I'm saying it back in my head. I'm like, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, that was.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was inappropriate.
What? Beyond. You sound like a house party. I be just getting ready.
He said,
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Put my shit on this.
Wow.
I feel like I need to make a retract statement. Like I need to have a press conference. So
yeah.
what happened on?
Boy, what?
My bad, y'all.
Okay, now for the men, have you ever had some bad stuff and chose not to tell the woman for whatever reason? Not a one night stand.
Are we talking about like
with the ladies too? Not just some hit it and quit it. Somebody you actually talking to. Because if it's a one night stand, it really don't matter.
just like just bad sex?
Yeah,
Like,
you ever had just bad sex?
yeah. Have I ever expressed it to her?
Uh-huh.
No, I just fucked her once and that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
That's how it usually goes.
Yeah, it's
It's just like a one and done.
especially we weren't together. So like if we not together and like we fucking.
Would you tell her? If you had a girlfriend and had some bad sex, would you tell her it was bad?
She asked.
So only if she asked?
Only if she asked.
Yeah, only if she asked. Only if she asked.
I would tell her.
Okay.
But
Only if she asked.
the way I would tell her would be.
Yeah.
Because then women,
Well,
they
different ways
just
to do it.
Some women just
Yeah,
cry
that's
so
what I'm saying. It just
easily, and then you gotta
depends.
sit there, and then it's awkward.
I just think it's too awkward.
Yeah, you know
That's
what I'm
all
saying.
I
So I just don't want.
gotta say.
I just want to be like, hey, bro. I just
I
want to
think
let you
that's
know,
like
like your sex game is trash.
long
She like,
No,
I don't think you should say it like
nah,
that.
but I'm just saying. How?
Like, you know, just
Okay,
say
how am I
it's
supposed to
trash.
say it?
I got you.
No, I got it.
Go ahead. Go
It
ahead.
doesn't have to be a conversation. It doesn't have to be yeah, you were terrible in bed.
Okay, so
I
how?
hate the way you did this. So,
Tell me.
what you do while you're having sex. Yes, I like that. Okay, let's try this. Okay, yes, I like that.
That's how I do it.
Exactly what I was going to say. That's exactly.
It would never be a conversation.
That's too
Just
much
be like, I like
talking.
it this way.
We got all these. What we
That's
got?
like.
Yeah, I like.
Look
That's
at
how I
what
do it.
y'all are like wagering though.
Like,
Just to avoid an awkward moment, you at best might miss out on some bomb ass sex, or at worst, you will continue to have some shitty.
That's what I'm saying.
Or
You
I
address
just
it.
Just because you don't want an awkward
No,
moment.
but address it just in a
I'm
not
talking about a different
Yeah,
way.
you just don't have to dress it like,
Something.
bitch, your pussy trash. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a situation where you let a woman know what you like, what you
Yeah.
don't like, where
That's
to
how I
hit
do
it,
it.
where to not to hit it. Because the thing is, once you teach a woman how you like it, that's it. It's game over.
That's it.
that is true.
Yeah, you
So I
gonna be
just tell
coming
them what I
fast
like
like
and what
FedEx.
I
You can
don't.
be Jimmy John's freaky
Yeah,
FedEx.
no.
Yeah, you can be here with that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I only had sex with one person where it wasn't.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
Gloria.
But it's a lot
Fine.
easier for a guy to enjoy it. It's harder.
no,
for
this was actually.
Bang, bang.
I agree.
No,
Yeah.
it was trash.
That's what I'm saying. You have one in however many.
Right.
Women have more.
Well, because y'all have to do more things. Other things have to happen to
Right.
please y'all.
Yeah.
So therefore, that's why women have to communicate more because most guys is very simple. Women, you guys, everybody's different. The way that you guys have orgasms, all that stuff is different. So men, most time it's basic. It's the same stuff gonna make you pop off. You know, sometimes with us a lot, women don't understand it's visuals. Like it cannot even be that great. but the visual of what she doing could arouse you and that make you go. You know what I'm saying? So it's mental just as well as
Mine is
physical.
mental.
You know what I'm saying?
Can we go back real quick? Because I wanted to say they were lying when they said like sex is important to women, or especially when you say relationship. I'm just saying it. I just wanted to talk about it in
Here,
general.
I'll say this.
I would say in general.
I'll say sex is very important to women.
I don't.
And
Believe
I don't
hold
think
on,
so.
Hold on.
It
Can I finish?
No, finish and we're gonna tell you why
However,
not.
Sometimes other things take priority, whether that's a real priority or just her making the mental block of it a priority. So like women taking care of the kids. No, I'm too tired. I'm taking care of the kids all day. That could just be a mental block that she runs through. It's important to her, just not at the moment.
I'm getting tired of kid shit.
Okay, well let's go.
I get what you're saying.
Let's
Fuck
go,
them kids.
Let's go here with this.
Oh my.
Shit. Fuck the kids.
I don't
Like,
believe
bro.
that women have is more important than men with that, because I know entirely too many men that's married and been going months and months without sex. Women can hold off on it a lot longer than men can, but then they also don't know how important it is to men, so it doesn't seem like it's important to both sides equally.
Now you said married though, right?
Yes, married.
I'm talking
So I
about
think
in general.
sometimes it changes.
I feel like, okay.
from the.
But see, that's
dating
where it should be.
stage
That's
into
where
going
it should be
into-
better.
Cause it's like he already locked it in, kind of sort of.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's just
where it
like
should
I would say,
well,
okay,
he's
you
gonna
tell-
be there, so the
But
dick
that's
is gonna
where it
be
should
there.
become better, because if you're trying to make a marriage last, you
Oh,
have
I
to do the
agree.
same things that in a marriage than you did to get them.
when you got him. And that's where a lot of people lose it.
You can't get
That's
the
what I'm
man and be
saying.
like, oh, I got him now.
I got him now, so I don't need to. You know, I don't need to.
Let me
worry.
ask you this. Let me
Like
ask you
as
this.
much.
Right.
Do you
for
agree
someone.
that a lot of women don't have sex like that, or sex is not important to them like that because they can get it anytime they want?
They control it.
But I don't think that.
You don't think so?
I don't think
So,
that's
Etwana,
the
you telling me that right now, if you walked out this house, went to a club, you telling me you couldn't take a nigga home and fuck him? Like, tonight?
But I think guys can do the same thing.
No, they can, but not the way that y'all do. Y'all control sex, we control relationships.
Y'all can get it whenever
Y'all
Okay,
control
I understand
you
that.
want.
I understand that.
You think niggas are just out here going like every night they can go fuck a chick every single night like that?
You can.
Oh,
but-
there's some guys out
I
there that
mean,
can get it.
I mean, I'm sure that they
But the
exist,
woman-
but it's very rare that
but
niggas is out there doing that
No
every
matter
night.
what, if we want to or not, the woman still controls.
Yeah, it's still
Exactly.
control it, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's why it's not that important, because y'all can get it whenever y'all want to. It's not necessarily a necessity or priority, because nigga, when I want sex, I want sex.
I don't think
Some-
that's a thought process though.
But I don't think.
Yeah.
But I get where you're going. Good try, but you know, I don't
Good
think.
try.
I don't think we
Yeah.
think of it
I
like
don't
that.
think.
though.
I don't think that's the thought.
You said
process.
something.
That
You
is
said
the
another
thought
thing in the
process,
barbershop
though.
too when we was talking about.
That's not the thought process.
What it was another
But that
reason
is
why
true.
you said it. I said that reason, and you said something else.
Well, a woman has this thing, this power trip now. Women wants to be in more control. So that's something that a woman can strictly control. They can't control much on a man in a household, but that's something that they can control.
Yeah.
So I can control sex. So that gave me some type of authority over you. So therefore, that's something that they hold on to because that's something that they can control. Like women use sex as a weapon. You know what I'm saying? So I can sit up there and be like, I'm not doing this. You ain't getting nothing. That's like a punishment that they'll give out like to a man. But and they can control
But
them
first of
emotionally
all,
and physically.
punishment should not be a part of adult relationships.
It shouldn't, but it happens.
That's a
But it
punishment.
should not be.
And it happens a lot. Like I know, I can name 20 people. Of course, I'm not. I can name 20 people off the bat that's having that problem, that haven't had sex with their significant other in months. Some of it is just off of control. They want to control it. Women, y'all have complete control over it. So when y'all want to be this alpha woman, which doesn't exist, that those things happen.
I'm looking at this
Lasted
face when you
too
said it
long.
because you said it so fast. I mean, that woman that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
But
you know,
You
I
laughing
want
too
to
hard.
get y'all hit me with that tiger uppercut. So I'm, you
you
know.
all right? You seem a little bit bothered,
I'm
a little
listening.
agitated. Okay.
So would you hold out on your significant other?
I wouldn't. I mean, and especially not for any extended period of time.
Because you want it just as much as he
Yeah.
did. Okay. What about yourself?
Yeah, the same. I don't withhold. Hold
Do
on.
you know women
Let
Two
me-
caps.
No, that's a lot.
Do you know women
Yeah,
that
there
withhold?
has been moments.
Uh-huh.
This is younger though.
It don't matter.
Okay, I've changed.
It don't.
But yeah,
She lying.
Ain't nothing wrong with you
But
withholding for that certain
I
reasons.
do
Yeah.
on certain reasons. Let me just be 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he pisses me off, I'm like, fuck, you're not getting any.
See, it's exactly. What I was
I'm
just
not gonna
saying,
lie. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
women do
I'm gonna
that.
be
That
real.
that's that is a
So
that's
it
something
does.
that they
It's
can
real
control.
quick. Yeah,
It's like.
But it won't be for a long period of time.
Right.
It's never
Because
gonna
eventually I'm going to want some too.
But see, what happens in those situations when a woman hold out for so long and he's not getting it, and when he goes elsewhere and get it, you get upset. See, it's like if it's something that you're taking away, and then he goes somewhere else and
Purposely.
get it, then he's looked at as wrong. Not saying that it's right. Don't get me wrong. Cheating is cheating, whatever the case may be. But it's reasons behind that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're holding out, and especially if you're married,
That's true.
you supposed to be open pussy season.
Yeah.
You're married. Like, what?
And then
Hold on, how long
since
is
you
too
talk
long?
shit about
Okay,
Kevin
how long is too
Samuels,
long?
since you talk shit about Kevin
How long
Samuels, that
is
nigga
too
says
long?
do what? Do your duty.
I understand that.
And your duty
How long
is to have sex
if
with
you have
your
an
man.
argument, remember, because it's mental.
If you
for
hold
women
out
too,
for-
though.
if you hold out
so
for
we
a
don't,
week,
I'm
that's
not
too
gonna
long.
give you no because I'm
That-
A week is too long.
How many times you need to have sex? Like, what is good for you? Many times you need to have sex a week?
Shit, 7. Shit, every day.
Okay.
Every day?
Well, you need rehab.
No.
You need rehab is what it sounds like to me. Sex addict, addiction.
That's a healthy relationship.
No, that's healthy.
That 7 days a week,
You
nigga?
know how much stress relief I'm getting opposed to you being mad?
Now, keep in mind.
I'm chilling.
Aging quite gracefully.
Yeah, I'm
Keep
chilling.
in mind.
First of all, don't talk about my anger, okay? I shared that in good faith. Don't talk about my anger.
Seriously.
Keep
Maybe
in
you
mind,
should have it several
not
times
all
a week.
sex has to be 3 hours.
I was just about to say that. The
Exactly.
quickies.
Yes.
Exactly.
No.
The
You go in and
I already know
bang,
that.
bang.
I already know that.
7 days is
Sex
nothing.
ain't nothing but 50 pumps.
But it's like, wait a minute.
It's like a meter.
50, you be timing it?
Yeah, count if you ain't got shit.
That
to do.
nigga one to me.
No, but you gotta control your pumps. You gotta control your pumps. All of them ain't gotta be fast. Some slow strokes. Then,
Positions matter.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Positions
You know,
matter.
positions matter. Yeah.
100%.
But nigga, sex ain't nothing but 50 pumps.
Foreplay.
And the next time
Okay,
you have,
but as long
Right.
as you do them in a great way.
count if you ain't got shit to do. Next
time.
time everybody has sex and whoever watches this shit,
But maybe-
count how many times a nigga pump, and I bet it's 50 if he
Maybe
done.
that's your problem.
Nah.
Women don't want to have
First
sex
of all,
with you.
don't try to talk about my problems. Because first of all,
You're
I
too
have.
predictable. They know once they get to 50, y'all are done. So it's that repetitive. Change your game up.
Are you really trying to
Change the
Are
location.
you really trying to tell me about
Change
my sex
the
life right now?
location too.
First of all, I got a complaint box and ain't shit in that bitch.
Remember that whole hurting people's feelings thing that you were talking about earlier?
What?
Having uncomfortable conversations.
Uh-huh.
They'd rather leave than have the conversation.
Oh, she on your ass. Oh,
You know what? Where did this come from, Shanique?
Sorry.
Where
That's
did
why
this
you
come
don't have
from?
conversations. Because that's what it's going to happen.
Well, one, because I already asked the question. Why? Because I care about my performance.
So she's saying that
So
she
I'm actually a different type
she
of
said they
nigga.
don't want
I'm not just sitting here
conversation,
thinking that I'm
they get
fucking
you
and I'm
weak.
putting it down. I ask questions.
Right. But however, those women might think you're trash. Hypothetically.
Oh.
Hypothetically.
They trash for not telling me the truth.
That's fine, but that still doesn't negate that you're trash in bed if that's what they
It
think
doesn't.
about you.
But I mean,
On that ass today.
Jason, put something down your throat, all right? Here, you know what? Here. You like brown? Put it down. your
Women
throat.
I do,
win.
but she said I don't control my throat.
The Nick game was looking a little blurry. a little woozy there, but
You know what? I did feel like Deontay Wilder for a little second. You know what I'm saying?
That knockout king.
You know what? You know what? I feel like she ain't.
But I like how you came back
First of
with
all,
it.
Shanique never acted like this until your ass got here.
That is not true. Don't try
Very
to blame
true.
that on me.
No, we haven't recorded.
No, it's been a while.
We haven't recorded.
It's just been a while.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while.
Are you frustrated?
So we're gonna go ahead and jump to the next topic real quick. We're gonna go jump to the next topic.
You mad 'cause
Do
she flipped it on you.
do women? We're gonna give something back. It's gonna be kind of hate on the men a little bit. Think men are all dogs. Y'all like really have it in your mind. Y'all
Oh,
think
no, I
guys
never-
are dogs.
All men have a little dog in them, and it stems from their ego.
So do y'all.
Okay.
Just like every girl got a little.
Okay.
All of
Look
us
me
have a
out.
little
Let's
crazy.
acknowledge that though.
Y'all got a
No,
little.
all of us have a little
Yeah,
crazy.
even though-
It's
no,
just
they dogs
whether we tap
too.
into it or not.
Okay. So you don't. What about with cheating? Do you believe if a man cheats, then he's always a cheater?
No.
So you think that
No.
that's cap?
He has
No, it's
no.
not.
He has. Everyone has a capability.
Do you know
to
how
cheat.
many times? Okay, let's say like there
Don't
had
have
there
say that
been.
because I've cheated and I'm
Okay,
like,
okay, that's cool. But
okay.
I'm talking
a
about
lot of
majority.
women don't look at that. Like they'll look at their. We just had this conversation. Y'all actually commend each other when y'all cheat. Y'all actually.
Yeah.
No, they actually.
They high-five?
No, they don't hold each other accountable when they have conversations with each
I
other.
think that
No.
They don't hold each other accountable. Like, girl, what did he do? Oh
Okay.
yeah, girl, I probably would have cheated too. Yeah.
I've heard girl talk that be like, they try to justify their cheating by saying like, girl, who he was or how he was, I would have cheated too. With more men, we do hold ourselves accountable a lot. We tell our dude, hey, you out of pocket.
You fucking up.
You know
and
what
she
I'm
gonna
saying?
catch your ass.
Yeah,
But hey, do what you do if you can get away with it.
I've done
Like,
it a
ain't my
ton of
business.
times. I stay doing it. Hey, you out of pocket, you out of pocket. But I don't know. I can't speak for you two ladies, but I have heard that quite a bit where a woman will look at him like, hey, well, he did this to you and he did this to you. Well, fuck him. Or like, or they'll be okay with it to kind of keep the girlfriend's feelings intact. Men don't care as much about their homeboys' feelings like that, so they'll tell
Yeah,
us.
it's gonna be a bit more direct.
We can see that because we
I
care about
agree.
feelings, we're not going to be as direct.
No, we're not.
However, are we walking around saying, "Yeah, girl, you go"?
No, we're
sit
not
down.
doing that though.
No, and
We
not,
will just be like, well, you know. So what do you do? Yeah, I do remember that, and we
And
kind of
then
like
it's a-
tiptoe a little bit around it, and be like, well, we're gonna kind of, you know.
And you deserve better than that.
Yeah, you deserve better.
That doesn't
you
mean
know.
go find something
yeah,
better.
That don't sound like
Because-
holding each other accountable to me. That's the problem.
No.
It sound
Are
like
you
sugarcoating
saying
to
when
me.
women go and cheat, we encourage the
No,
cheating?
not the cheating.
Not-
Y'all don't
Yeah.
encourage
Not
the cheating.
After you cheat.
After you cheat, you don't hold your friend accountable for the
Accountable
cheating. You don't
after
say, girl, you was wrong. You should never
Oh,
set that
I
on
do.
your dude.
Once again, I'm not every woman, but
Yeah, if he's a good man, I'm gonna say that. But if he ain't really
Yeah, I'm with
shit,
you on
I'm
the
gonna be
cat.
like, I don't.
Usually-
You want to have it?
Yeah, yeah.
You
y'all-
can't take it.
Colin Kaepernick.
Nick
right
on
now.
this bitch.
If the
Yeah,
dude is
okay.
a really good dude, yes. But if I don't care for him, then no, I'm not gonna hold her accountable for him.
Most women.
No!
Most situations I see.
Two
with
wrongs
women
don't make
do
a right. He trash and she trash. Two wrongs don't make a
I
right.
understand.
So
I'm just being honest.
I appreciate it.
If he wasn't that good dude like that, I'm not gonna really be like, oh, you should have never really cheated. I just like talk to her about it. But if he's a good dude, I'm be like, nah, you shouldn't have did that. Like that was husband material. You fucked that up.
either way, I'd say you
Yeah.
shouldn't have cheated.
Mhm.
Either get out or communicate with your spouse or whoever you're dating.
Got you. So, why do y'all believe that men cheat? What reason do you believe that men cheat?
Because they're stupid. Because they see something they like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of them are just plain stupid. Do you agree?
Okay. Oh, all right. We get the stupid part. All right. You can shut the fuck up
keep
on
going.
that.
I want you.
Three stupid. No, she said three stupids in one sentence. Okay, they're stupid. And then they're stupid.
They're stupid again.
They're stupid again. And
And did I say they're stupid? Yeah, I think I did. So,
So,
is that it? They're stupid? Okay, what you
I
mean?
said more than that. I don't
we
remember
stupid
the
because we
other
just
one,
get
but
caught.
Go.
I'm just gonna speak on my,
Please, yeah, go
you
ahead.
know, from what I've seen. But I'm gonna think for the main reason is because they're not getting what they need, but 9 times out of 10. I'm just be honest.
That's a good one.
Because
Go ahead,
women,
keep going.
well, and they do have some stupid ones that do stupid stuff, but
100%.
for the most part,
That's
if a man is
everybody.
walking out,
Some just want some
because
new
if you got,
pussy.
if you
I'll
got
be
a good
real
woman
with
at
you.
home,
Some just
you
want
wanna
new
stick
pussy.
by that good woman.
It's
Right.
that and new
But
pussy.
if she's not doing what she needs to do, my mom always said, what you won't do,
Another woman
another
would.
woman would.
Okay, let me
Clean
help
up
the
woman.
women out a little bit on the situation. One, with the man, some men will just do dumb
Yeah, they do.
shit.
Yeah,
Just go out there
that's what
and
I'm saying.
cheat.
They do stupid
Yeah,
stuff.
they do stupid shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Another one. Most of the time, the woman has to demand the respect up front. That's one. Because if you don't allow that, he won't do
Yeah,
it.
he won't do it.
No, because he's only going to do to you what you allow him
What
to
you
do.
allow him to do.
So, because what happened when men cheat? The woman take them back. What happened when women cheat? Keep them
Oh
moving.
yeah, they gone.
Ego things. A lot of dudes. are
Yeah,
cheat.
I was about to say, not
Yeah, it's a lot.
necessarily.
It's a lot of niggas got some bitch asses in them. It's a
Yeah,
lot of them.
okay.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they'll leave.
But for the most of them dudes,
Oh.
our ego can't
Yeah.
handle another.
Yeah,
another
like a
man
dude is
having
just
it.
not gonna stick around
Most dudes
for
won't.
that.
No, okay, no, you got some shit. Okay,
Yeah,
all
it's-
right. I just wanted to just
Yeah, we
put
talking
that out
about
there.
majority.
Just like majority. We ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I'm talking
stick
about
for
the
every-
majority.
Right.
Because,
But I love her.
you know,
Yeah.
it happens. Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Hey.
Stupid.
Wow. Yeah.
Have y'all ever forgave a girl that cheated? Have y'all ever been cheated on by a girl and forgave her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So would y'all say y'all are stupid?
That was high school. High school.
I wouldn't even say cheat on her and forgave her because women were so good at hiding it. We knew, but I knew, but I didn't have any facts.
That's
So
why.
once,
You had no evidence.
no.
Then
So
she
once
didn't do
again,
it.
y'all are
So
cheating.
once,
She didn't do
but
it.
bro,
no, it ain't. It's the fact that we don't
No
go doing
evidence.
it as soon as y'all go in the shower. Like that's just the thing we don't do. Cause we know if you look for something, you're gonna find something.
My mom always say that. That's
Even
why
if
I don't
it's
do it.
nothing, and the
I
fact
don't do
that Keisha may have texted you and be like, "Hey, how you doing? Why that bitch texting you? What?
It's
You
my
know,
auntie.
anything."
Bro,
Not my
I remember a chick sent me like
It's like,
it wasn't even like that because I know her, but it was like she sent me like a kissy face emoji or whatever. Instantly the chick
You
saw
lying? He
it.
just told you.
Serious.
ain't nobody sending no kissy face emojis.
Ooh, God on your
The
neck.
most I do
boy.
with friends is like a little smiley.
Bro,
like that.
no.
We're not doing no kissy face.
No. What happened was she said at first she said you can kiss my ass, but instead of saying kiss, instead of writing out kiss, she put the kissy face emoji and just said ass or whatever. Cause I said something
Well, now we gotta
like
read
she didn't
the
like it or
content.
whatever. Yeah, she didn't
Right.
read the whole
Yeah,
thing.
we're gonna
All
read
she
the
saw
whole
was the
thing.
kissy face. She was like, "Who the fuck is this bitch sending you a kissy face?" I was like, "Did you read the whole?"
She gonna need to read the whole thing.
Right.
Man.
Like,
Because all it
Like-
takes for a woman to see one thing to them, like, oh,
hell
hell
no!
no.
Oh girl, they starting
that's
shit with
how we-
themselves.
that's how we said?
Nigga,
That's
he
how
think you're a dumbass bitch. He
Is
thinks
that how
I
we said?
am a dumbass bitch.
I just asked the question.
Okay, so I guarantee if
Huh?
a mature woman were to
Yeah.
see something,
How many
I'm
of those
gonna
are out
just
there?
ask.
might.
How many of
There's
those
two
are out there?
options. There's a good amount. She's either not gonna say anything right then
Not
and do her
then.
research,
Mhm.
or she's gonna question it on spot.
Right on
but
spot.
not
Nigga,
in
she
a-
go around starting shit with herself
You
just
know-
like women do.
You know what? I give her a pass
She-
on that. I give her a pass on that.
No.
A lot of women be plotting and scheming. No,
No, for real.
You be plotting and scheming.
Because you don't want to jump it yet, because you
Correct.
want to kind of see if it's going to like.
But what y'all
build
doing in the
up a little
meantime?
bit. We just going to wait.
You want to get more
We
on
don't.
that
We
nigga.
don't.
Each
We
one.
want some more evidence.
Each one.
before I
What is
jump
the
in that
comment?
motherfucker. So when
No.
I jump in there, I'm ready.
Talk about the
I'm ready.
conversation y'all had with y'all
What-
selves
what-
when y'all
October
plotting.
October 8th, it was.
Lying
y'all-
again.
When y'all talk about the conversation y'all be having with yourselves. That's why y'all be playing.
Yeah, you have to let it
the
fly.
goddamn game. Girl, he
But
think
y'all don't
this.
realize how
Wait
much
till.
that saves y'all too.
What you mean?
What?
Having self-talk, because we can talk ourselves off the ledge sometimes.
That is true.
Janique, you on point today. I've seen that happen.
I ain't never seen this shit happen.
I've seen
Once
that happen.
again, are you worth fighting for?
I actually am.
Oh, bang, she.
What are you doing?
Bow.
I just want to take that one.
Well, she's.
Like a fucking hate crime.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah,
Bro, what did I do to you?
she on your ass, boy. I'm just on your ass. Oh my God. So
She owned me.
we go to the very last topic, and this is something I'll ask you directly. And why? Well, I ask the women, and we can answer it afterwards. Why do you believe that men don't show emotion? Why men are emotionless? A lot of women want to know why men just won't show emotion. Why do women think?
I think it's the way that they were raised. Be a man. I think that's always taught
Right.
as them coming up. Be a man, being a man, being strong,
Right.
not showing weakness.
Right.
Because it's shown. Well, it's a sign of weakness to them, but it's not really. So I just think it's just the way they're being raised and taught. Just you need to be, the man.
Do you
Being
think
a
that's a
man
lot
means
of?
no
Do you
emotion.
think that's a lot of problems with black men in general?
Yes, 100%. Because
What
when
if-
they do cry, it comes out a lot. Like that
Uh-huh.
scene from from Boys in the Hood when he came in.
Yeah,
It was
swing.
just like, so it's like, because it's a lot of build up. So I think it's healthy for a man to cry. And I always I say just do it in your own time if you want to. Just at least let that shit out. Like stop holding it in so much because it affects the rest, the rest of the relationship. I think so.
You can ask this all man right now. Hey, when the last time you cried?
I've only cried emotionally twice in my entire life.
That's bad.
I cried when my mom died, and then I cried when my best friend died about almost 2 years ago.
Hence why men start boo-hooing so hard when they
But
finally
when they
do cry.
But
Because
the thing,
it
Because
goes
it's a
that
natural
long.
emotion.
The thing
It is
was though,
natural.
and I thought, me and my wife had this conversation plenty of times. I thought something was something wrong with me, cause it's just something critical and tragic can happen. It ain't like I'm holding it in. I'm trying not to cry. It just doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, if it don't happen naturally, then
I just
okay,
don't.
but
I just don't.
I'm just
cry.
saying.
You have a weird way of processing things,
Yeah.
and 99.9% of people don't function that way.
I mean,
Yeah, he probably just that percent because
Yeah.
there's some men that hold that shit
can-
in.
And I can agree with that
Yeah,
because
I know.
I know a lot of guys.
Oh, that shit ain't like a motherfucker.
And I say
Yeah.
something back to dudes, and I be like, they be like, no, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I come to find out I do process things differently. I don't really get emotional. If I do get emotional, I mean it's something that hit me to the art. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like I'm trying to be hard and not to, but I believe a lot of black men are like that because of signs of weakness, a lot of things and trials and tribulations they have to go through. So they don't want to show no signs of weakness. You always got to be the man.
Always gotta be the man.
And I think that's a lot of mental health issues that are happening with black men now because we have held these things in for so long.
Holding out.
But I'll say this: I think it's men crying in public all the time is not sexy in any way, shape, or form. But if a man is comfortable enough to shed a tear around you, cool. Just don't make it every day.
I agree with
that's
that.
Well,
exhausting.
yeah, you don't want no dude
I
that's
don't
just out
want
here
it all
whining.
because you shouldn't be crying more than me.
We
Right?
don't-
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you
shows
taking
emotion like that like a couple of times, like bro, because like I feel like
They'll do more
it's
than me.
automatically a turn off for women. They start to slowly lose respect
No, I
for the
wouldn't say
dude. It looks
That's
it's
how you.
looked
That's
at.
how you feel. That's how
No,
you
I
feel.
just that's just how I feel personally. Like it shows weakness to them, and in their mind, a man is supposed to be strong. She's supposed to be the emotional one. Like it's already a standard or persona
already
that
a
a man's
standard,
supposed to have. So when he shows that, it's like, oh shit, like damn,
I
you really
think-
crying like in front of me right now.
So do you
like,
think a woman can be submissive to an emotional man?
Hell no.
She can be.
Hell
Depends on that
fucking
woman.
no. Hell no.
Y'all have a hard time being submissive.
Y'all
Niggas
no,
are strong,
Shanique,
so
do
I'm
not
like,
sit here.
I
No,
don't
if a
believe
man,
that.
no, if a man is because y'all talk about it, y'all want a man to be emotional.
You just
y'all
talked about
really
him not
don't.
being a pussy
Emotional,
right now.
Yeah, exactly.
fine. Over emotional is the issue.
You don't want a man that's emotional.
I think when a man cries in front of me, he
Stop
really loves me.
lying. Where's the damn cap, bro?
There you go.
Give it here. God. Y'all
You
don't
say you
want,
don't want a man?
Y'all don't want an emotional man.
Not overly.
I don't want
emotional.
someone who doesn't
Okay, no, it ain't no
emotion.
overly emotion. Emotion is emotion.
Okay, give me an example.
If a
of
man is
over-
feeling some
I'm
type
just
of way,
saying, like
he's
every
emotional.
situation he's like it's like
Any tragic
it's a little
situation.
like tragic. That's understandable.
But
I'm
like
saying
every
like
basic
it's
So
like
nigga got 3
you know,
people
like,
that
you're not
died
really
in
paying
3
attention.
days.
Like it's like different like
That's
arguments. Like you
today.
like you don't need to be doing all that. Like that's too much crying.
You don't want to keep.
Yeah,
sweating.
like you're doing a little bit too much now.
I feel you.
Let me cry.
Give me an example of what's too much for you.
Too much.
Don't talk about it too much, too much, too much, too
I
much.
mean, like I said, the day-to-day stuff. Like, don't come home because your homeboy hurt your feelings and cry on my
But
shoulder.
women don't do that.
Some
Y'all
do.
come home complaining every goddamn
But
day.
not crying.
It,
Yeah, that's more of like an anger thing.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
still emotion.
But some women, their go-to is
Crying.
crying.
Corey.
Yeah, and I
You need to
the thing is,
cry.
I have a hard time being receptive to tears because I don't shed them.
Okay.
And it's not. I'm learning, like even with my wife, you know, she get emotional things, and I'm rude, like, "Shut the fuck up, don't cry," you know.
I know you don't do
I
that.
don't do, that's what I'm saying. I don't do that.
Boy, we trying to get you crying.
But I don't know how to
Still
like.
for me.
I didn't
You don't
know
know
for
how
a while how to
You don't know how to
comfort
cry,
you in
bro?
that because I've never been comforted in that
Like,
situation.
gotcha.
I don't know how to even deal with that because
Gotcha.
tears just wasn't a part of me. So that when you get your ass whooped when you're a kid, yeah, you're gonna cry then.
Do you have like a little girl? Do you have
I
kids?
have a daughter.
But I say she should
And-
bring that.
Oh, she brought
that
all
out
that
of you.
out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I turned to 100% punk.
Bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a little girl. Yeah,
They do that to
yeah.
you.
Mhm.
They do that
Exactly.
to you. And my wife did that to me too at times because she'd look, you
Yeah.
know, the eyes get a little glossy, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, come on, man. Like, you know, so,
As long as you ain't doing this.
yeah, I ain't
Oh
doing
my
this.
God.
But we gotta work. We gotta work on that. Oh my
Where's
God.
the sound effects?
I can't even find it right now. Can somebody pour this nigga
Oh.
shot? Please.
Because they're going to be at the door.
Pour this
Corey, you
Chad,
messing up.
can you give a brown shot for me?
For real.
This is
Hold
normal.
on, real quick. We got a question. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just mad he's still thinking about you coming.
Whoa! We didn't even have
I
to
didn't
read
say
that.
shit.
Effects.
No, wrong one.
Corey.
You lucky I missed.
He has that aim too.
Chad, please pour this nigga shot.
That's a good call, man. I like this.
God damn it.
And you don't have, Chad, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Sit your sons of anarchy ass down. You don't have to do anything
Come
you
on,
don't want
Jax.
to do.
I'm just bringing this
No,
up.
Go ahead,
just
bring it
sit.
up.
Just you can just sit
Let's
down.
go ahead and bring this over.
Bring the whole bottle.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you come on, man. Come on.
Alright, Corey.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, buddy.
Man, I feel like this fucking
No, you done fucked up.
Everybody just going all off the real. Gay this,
I
gay
think
that. Niggas can't cry.
Did I tell you at the beginning who take the most shots? Bingo.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah,
Violation.
Don't break my table.
Goodness gracious. But anyway, I want to also to give you the opportunity as well to go ahead and tell the audience about what you're doing with a podcast as well.
Oh, I just started my podcast. It's called Pretty Prison Podcast. Sorry. I've been looking at the light the entire
No, give her a shot. Yes. It wasn't me.
And we need to get
The camera's over here the whole time. Looking this way. Let's go.
Hold up. I was tripping.
Our cameraman was like this. Hey, bro, over here. She been looking at the light the whole
I
time.
thought y'all were looking at the light.
Bro, we got it. So she always talking about which camera though? Which camera? This camera? She on Kelly. Ladies, use your brains. I'm not stupid.
God.
That's
Right
crazy.
You gonna cut that out, right?
How can I do this?
Hell no, we ain't
What
gonna
that is? I get y'all trapped in the closet.
Oh my God.
Feeling on your booty.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Is this the
I just
camera?
started a new podcast called Pretty Prison Podcast. It comes out every Wednesday. It's me and my girl K Nix, and it's a platform where we're like keeping it 100 and holding women accountable for certain situations and topics. So we're not bashing men on this.
Okay.
So it's
Where
just
the cap?
giving a different perspective.
Where the cap?
On
Throw it back. Throw it back. She lied her goddamn ass off. Pretty prison my
It's
ass.
just like the mentality of like, just kind of like how women are like one-sided on certain things. So we kind of like open up that box to just let them look at it in a different perspective, okay? Nobody
and
is,
bash me a
capping.
little bit.
I'm sorry.
At the same
Whatever.
time.
So with that being said,
I'll take my shot.
how about at that time we get one where we can combine the podcast on women that keep it real and dudes that keep it real, and we can have some fun with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
like
not
that.
ready for that.
We definitely.
I'm gonna be
not ready
100.
for
They
that,
might not
bro.
like what I say, but I'm gonna just be honest. I may not,
They're
appeal
not
to
ready
the
for
majority,
that, bro.
but
Yeah.
When is women ready to hear the truth from men? They not ready for that.
I don't think they are, but you know what? That's the topic that we're gonna actually talk about on the next podcast.
I think
as
we're
well.
ready for it. Just let them
You're not
marinate
ready
it.
for it.
Let us like take it in.
So you ready for me to tell the truth?
Please.
So like if we go out on a date, you tell me we just friends, and I say, okay, we splitting this bill. You cool with that? That's
Well, that already lets me know that we friends then. We're in the friend zone. That's a friend zone thing. We splitting the check.
So you okay with going Dutch? That was
Yeah,
Look, her lip was quivering when I asked the question. She said,
yeah, you want to go
no,
Dutch?
nigga, I still want a free meal in this bitch. I want
That's
a
not the way
free
that I
meal.
think. If
She
we friends, then we
lying.
friends. You already set the tone.
Bro, your lip was quivering when I asked you the question. Look in the camera. Tell the camera.
That bottom lip being trembled.
Your lip was trembling when I asked that question. So you telling me
I'm
you
just
cool?
saying. I'm not cool with it. If you do it, then we're just friends. That's all I'm
No.
So if
You
he
tell the
said he's Dutch,
nigga.
it's dead
You
friends
tell the
like
nigga that you, hey, we're just friends, and he says, oh, okay. Hey, I just want you to split this check in half. Okay, she gonna pay for her tab. I'm gonna pay for mine. You cool for that? You cool with that, right?
Is this
feel
on the
like-
first date?
Yes.
That he already said it, that we're just friends then. If he's not going to take care of the bill, then he's not going to take care of me.
Y'all don't say that shit until later on.
Till later on.
I remember a chick, bro. I almost did it too. I remember a chick told me she was not having sex. She was abstinent.
Okay.
Okay, while we were driving to the spot.
Flashback.
While we were driving, this was recent. This was a recent day. When we was driving to the spot,
Okay.
she said she was
He's
abstinent.
sweating. He mad.
I was about to literally turn the car around and take her back home, but I was like, you know what, you cool. Like we was
Okay.
having a good conversation, so we still went out and had a good time and everything like that. But if you tell dudes that, I feel like if you tell dudes that
Did y'all go out on a date
directly,
again?
Oh, well, no, I'm
No,
not going
we
to
did
say
not.
it directly. We just won't get on another, like it won't be, I won't expect
but I
another
guarantee
date
you, if
like
you tell
that.
a
You see what
dude
I'm
that
saying?
directly, like y'all are just friends or y'all not having sex, he ain't taking your ass out. Guarantee.
There are some
I'm not going.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that
Because I've told a lot of men that I was,
If a girl
we're
say
just going to
you're
be friends.
on a
They're like,
date.
that's fine. I'll still take you out and this and that. There's still guys that do that with me.
Oh, don't get
And
me
I'm like,
wrong.
we're just friends. They were like, okay, I want to be your
Simp.
friend, but we already know what that
Simp.
means. But they said they just want to be my friend.
they trying to be your friend for that door to open of opportunity.
Thank you.
I get what you're saying.
Thank
but
you.
hey, but we
Thank
still set
you.
the tone.
They be
We're
like,
friends.
oh,
Thank
no.
you.
And they
That's
mind
all I'm
it. What we
saying.
say when we talk about truth, I'll change your mind. That's what the nigga saying in his head.
And
Okay.
all
I'll change your
mine
mind.
is We've already
Okay.
told you what's up.
I'm not
So
gonna
don't
try
get
to change no one mind.
Nah.
If you tell me she just want
Yeah.
to be friends, keep it platonic.
If you tell me you are not
go
fucking,
ahead,
Yeah.
have some
we
Netflix
are not
and
going
chill.
out.
You ain't going nowhere no day with me.
Okay.
Men is not paying to
No.
not get.
You
some.
ain't finna get.
I understand.
you
There's
gonna
some
be
that
able to
will
suicide.
wait though. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
they
out
will
there.
wait.
They're
Oh,
out
it's some
there.
hoe ass
But that's how y'all
niggas.
get killed because they wait too long. And you're not gonna give me none. You gave it to this guy.
That nigga at your door.
Oh my god.
It is a dangerous game. I do agree. It's not safe. I wouldn't.
We're gonna go for a ride down by the lake.
I wouldn't recommend it though. But yeah,
So
people
you
play games.
So you're saying like if the date's going good, everything's straight, and then all of a sudden the guy's like, "Hey, we're gonna go Dutch on this." You said, "Boom, friends."
That's so unattractive.
No,
Yeah,
no.
it
So-
is.
I'm
That's what I'm
trying
saying.
to be
But we have no
attractive.
choice.
We
We're
being
not gonna
truthful.
argue in public, so we're gonna go ahead and pay it. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But after that,
Y'all know y'all gonna have that
That's a
shocked
wrap.
ass face if a nigga say that shit point blank.
oh yeah, we will.
Y'all
But
gonna
I'ma
be like,
still pay. But I'ma still pay for my.
Okay, no. Hey, let's do this. Let's flip it. You the one paying for the date.
But that's
You
not,
know. Nah. Shut your ass up.
That's just not.
You are paying for the date. You going out with somebody. No, put yourself in our shoes.
Okay.
You going out with somebody, and you paying for everything.
Okay.
And he's saying like, yeah, I just looking at being friends, and you know, I'm really not having sex like that either. And you like this dude, like you find him attractive and everything. You still paying for that date?
See them. That's
Shut
That's hard.
Shut up. We gonna get to you later. It's on you. I'm on you. Let's go.
Like right then and
No,
there.
answer the
like,
question.
like
It ain't
right
it
then
ain't
and
rocket
there.
science. Like you still paying for the damn date, and he done kept it real with you and said, "I'm not having sex, and I want to be nothing more but just friends." And you find him attractive.
Okay.
You paying for the date still?
Yes.
Shut
We don't.
up.
I'm not.
Because
You not
I'm
paying
not.
for the. You not.
I'm not.
Why?
Because we're friends. So you pay for yours, I pay for mine.
Oh, really?
But when it's
But when we do it,
it's a problem.
it's a problem. Huh?
Hold on, I don't even think a girl would say that on the first date if she trying to get a free meal.
But
That's what make y'all scandalous, because y'all just going out for the free meal and y'all say that shit afterwards. When y'all get the free meal, y'all don't get... Bro, when y'all get everything y'all need, then that's when y'all come out
That's
with
when
the
you'll
shit.
say it. So she'll never say it right then and there.
Exactly.
before the check. She gonna say it after the
Exactly.
fact.
Which
Can I
make...
answer?
Go ahead.
If you are dealing with a mature woman, and she
Oh
asks-
my
hold on,
God.
listen,
It's like her saying
Go
it
ahead, let her
depends.
talk, let her talk.
All right,
and she asks you out on a date.
all right.
That is her saying she's taking care of the bill, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I married
Should be. Should be.
It should be, but
Whoever
does it go
asks,
right?
whoever asks does have to pay.
Should pay, but
Okay,
is that necessarily
okay, we
every
can put
woman's
should on it. We can put
mindset?
should on it.
No.
Okay.
Should.
No.
So I
Okay.
have no problem paying for a date if I'm the one initiating. But if a man is asking me out on a date, he's paying. Now, if he says we're splitting,
that's all
I'll
right.
pay. I have no problem paying
But we
for
would never.
what I ate.
That's why I got my cap on.
But then, but at the same time, it's not acting like women don't do that, because they do. Because my wife was bringing me groceries. We was dating. She was buying me food. She was doing all that stuff.
And you were doing the same,
Yeah,
right?
but she was doing it more than me on that far as that. She always made sure I ate no
That's
matter
right.
what.
Right.
So therefore, that's the woman that, in our mind, we looking at that's a keeper. So to help
Yeah,
women
that's a
out,
keeper,
to
yeah.
help women out, when women are willing to go take the extra mile, we'll run 2 miles.
Right.
But
But
if
you
she
just
sees
said-
potential in
But
it.
you just
Right.
said earlier
You're
when I
only
was
gonna do
asking the
that someone you see
question,
potential in. For
if
sure.
a man,
Because a
if
woman
the
would
roles
pay.
were reversed, you would not. If the dude told you that he's not having sex with you, you like him, you find him attractive. In your mind, you like, yeah, I would fuck you.
Okay.
And he's telling you, nigga, I just want to be friends, and I'm not having sex. You still paying for that date?
Yeah, I will.
She is.
We won't go on
capping
any
her
more
goddamn-
dates.
Huh?
but We won't go on any more dates, but I'll pay for that.
It's the same answer that we said as men. We'll pay for it, but we ain't going on no more dates.
We ain't going on no more dates.
That's
But
it.
I'm
I
telling you
used
how
to,
it
but I
works. A
stopped
lot of
doing that
women
shit,
would
bro.
not say
No,
that
I'm not
right
doing
then and there. That's all.
Exactly,
I'm saying.
because you're smart and
You're
you're
gonna wait
scandalous.
after.
So okay,
Yeah.
so are you dating right now, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm speaking for the majority of women.
How much money have you spent in the last 2 months dating?
Oh.
How much money you think? Guesstimate.
How much is he about to cap right now?
I'm
I was
saying.
saying-
We already
Okay.
got the cap
No,
on, so we
I
can
know,
get
right?
So I've been on total about 3 dates, so maybe $100.
Oh, whoa. You've been on 3
Corey,
dates in the
Corey
last
is
2
capping.
months?
Corey.
Don't
Lie.
lie to your
Corey,
barber.
you are. So,
Don't lie to your barber.
I told you about him.
Corey be
Who am I
spending
missing?
money.
I told you about him.
He be spending
I'm
money.
not. No, I don't be spending money. No, I got a starter date. We go for cocktails, and then that's it. Ain't no dinner, it ain't nothing. I can pay for
Hold
cocktails.
up. So you go to cocktail, you spending money?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So what after that?
That's it.
Well,
Ain't
you
nothing
must
else.
have
It ain't no
changed
dinner.
overnight then.
No, it ain't no dinner. No, I learned my lesson.
So you haven't
when the
went-
first chick,
Yeah.
when the last chick that I found out was like, when I found out the chick was dating me just for the meal.
Yeah.
This was back in college. I learned that shit. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
That's
I
what
started
I
with
met
starter
when
date.
we- when
Coffee,
yeah.
drinks, whatever. That's a starter date.
Okay.
Before you get the meal,
My nigga, the $100 tab.
So
and
nobody has gotten to the meal part.
Not yet. No.
Oh, okay. So you getting them cocktails?
We meet on a nice ass rooftop bar with the skyline and shit like that. It's sexy.
So just getting
and drinks and that's it.
Is
Questions
it
and that's it.
They don't fuck you on the first date?
No, that's not it.
Oh, you trying to get them to fuck you by getting them drinks?
No.
Yeah, because you ain't
Why
putting food in their stomach.
Whoa. Why are y'all going way over there? We started here and y'all went way the fuck over here.
He ain't putting no food in their stomach, so he trying to get them intoxicated.
I feel like I got 3 goddamn lawyers interrogating you right now. So what you're saying is, Mr. Charles,
That nigga said,
is
whoa,
that you?
no.
Whoa, wait a minute. I said one thing and everybody, so what you're saying is
Hold on, Scott.
You gotta put some food on their
Then we
stomach.
got all my niggas in the background. Save your Corey looking back there trying to figure out what he said. Huh? What?
I'm like, Mud, don't we got to break to commercial?
He's like, no.
Mud. Wrap it up. But bro, no, it's smart. Go on a starter date. Okay, find out if you like the shit. I need to have a conversation. I already know I'm attracted to you. I already know I will fuck you. Now I need to see what your mental is.
Okay, so those 4 dates, why haven't they made it to the second date?
Because they're not consistent.
Or are you not consistent?
No, like, so basically we talk, we text basically.
Okay.
So when we text or whatever, like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Okay, they like, I'm fine or whatever, and then the conversation goes dry. And then if I like try to start a conversation, like talking about some shit, they won't text back to like way hours later. And then when they'll hit
You
you
tell
back,
the truth about that?
then they'll hit you with that. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at my phone. Anytime, I was about to say the B word. I'm sorry. Anytime an unstable creature says she has not looked at her phone in the past couple of hours is a goddamn
She could
liar.
be reading.
She could be taking a nap.
She could be doing yoga.
She could be reading? What? Give me hell no.
The worst excuse to use is reading? Y'all don't read!
You know what's funny about that? That sounds like baby, I was reading.
I'm reading.
So we don't read. So we don't read.
You too drunk to know
I know,
I in our mind.
No.
Hey, nigga over there looks like Muhammad Ali with the torch in his mouth.
I was like, bro, the glass is too heavy. It's too heavy. Reading? Anytime a girl says she ain't looked at her phone in hours is a goddamn lie, and he's trying to be honest. How many times have
you say reading?
I said taking a nap.
Nigga.
No.
Take this.
No, that's
and you keeping it real.
There's women that do read.
I knew it was too.
You not one of them.
Their phone off.
But you not one of them.
Focus on
You
the
don't
book.
taking no nap. No. Don't nobody take nap for
What
a
did I
couple
say
hours. Hell no. Hold up.
Look at your wife. Look at your wife.
Prime example.
I mean, she's an exception, but she don't do shit.
Hold up. Check this though. This why that you said I don't lie because I can't think about it fast. Yeah, you cannot.
Ask me why.
That's why she can't lie at all. She's a horrible liar.
Gloria, aren't my naps epic?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, so
I just
the
don't
naps,
understand why we can't
so the
read.
naps are that heavy. That's why you were the man.
Antoine, I want you to be real with us right now.
We
How
could be
many
studying.
times?
We could be studying.
How many times have you been texting a dude or talking to a dude and you went hours without responding? You seen his message, but you just chose not to respond.
It happens.
A lot of times, right? A lot of
But I'm on
times.
my
And then
phone.
how many times have you sent that message later on saying, "Oh, I wasn't looking at my phone"? Or
No, I didn't say that. I just
Oh, what's
said
your
I was
excuse?
busy.
You was reading.
I was.
Yeah.
But I didn't never say that. I just said I was busy. I don't say I was reading, but I was busy.
So that's the reason you ain't went on the second date.
So you're mad that these other women.
I'm not mad at anything.
Bad
They have lives.
No.
Not even bad communication. They're just busy doing other more
No,
important
no,
stuff.
no, because I'm busy
that's
too.
bad- that's
No,
bad
I'm busy
communication.
too.
That's bad
No,
communication.
it's bad communication because I'm busy too. So I understand if you, especially like if I'm texting you during the weekday, I know you're at work. But for you to sit here and say when you send me that text saying that you ain't looked at your phone all
Okay.
damn
I mean,
I
day,
get
that's
that.
the lie.
that's the lie.
That's
And I
a
get-
lie. That's a lie.
And a lot of women in this time and day, that is a main ass excuse that they use. And
That's
you
what
know
they say.
damn well
Yes,
how many
I
times
I just say
females look
busy.
at their
I just
phone.
say busy.
But you can't even use busy because no matter what,
You make time for what you want to make time
This
for.
is
I always
this
say
is
that,
too
that's
much
true,
of
but I'm
people's
just letting you know,
business.
I'm
This
busy.
is too much of people's business. One way or another, you're going to pick this up and happen so to look at it. Now, if that person wasn't important, well, to where that you didn't respond is another. I've actually I've said that before to a client. I said, hey, your text wasn't a high priority.
Okay.
I kept it a
Maybe
buck.
I should start saying that then,
didn't
because I just say
reply to
busy.
it. Your text wasn't our priority. So I mean,
That's really hard.
I know. I just feel like that's gonna come across
That's
as
gonna
strong.
hey, like
strong.
niggas behind, if
I
a
like
female
it,
told
though.
you,
I
if
respect
you
it.
text a female, she texts you back. I was gonna
No.
say,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, your text wasn't a high
no,
priority.
this was a
You definitely not gonna.
What's your first
this
response?
was a male.
Deuces, exactly. Like,
No,
fuck
no.
you.
This was a male, and this was for a haircut. Dude, by haircut. I'm off work. It's like you're not high priority. I'm not replying back.
But
That was a
I
weird
know
way
what
of
you
saying
do.
it.
Sorry,
When it
no.
comes to a female, I know what she
Office
does.
hours are from 9 to 5.
5.
So if she was to be honest with you and tell you the real reason, we should be on the second date.
No.
So either way, it's a lose-lose, right?
How long?
It is, but I'm just saying, I'd rather you, but I respect you more if you truthful instead of lying, especially when I know you're lying. When you tell me, when women say I have not looked at my phone,
Okay, so
that
that's
is
all
a,
4 of them.
huh?
All 4 of them have done that.
Oh no, it's all different. So 2 were bad communication. The other 2, it just
So what you
didn't.
think?
I didn't find interesting.
What you think you
like-
did in a situation?
I know.
Yeah,
Huh?
you gotta look,
What do you
take a
think
look at
you did?
yourself.
Nothing.
You don't think you did anything wrong that may cause
So,
them?
I'm not, now, so we wasn't talking
the
for that
woman's
long.
fault.
Okay.
Cause like I'm real quick to cut chicks off. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I can't
Oh, so
talk
once
to you.
again, you're flawed.
So if you think they was cutting you off?
Huh?
Do you think they were cutting you off quick?
They
like you
might
were cutting
have. They
them?
might have.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I,
bad communication. You just be like, I just don't want to.
they might have. But I'd rather you tell me that instead. Cause it's on like, say if I like.
So when you
I have
cut them
Hinge.
off, do you tell them?
No, I have Hinge.
Do you tell
It's
them?
on my profile saying, "Hey, I don't like to waste time. If you don't like me, tell me." I
Do
don't-
you really want a girl to tell you?
Yes, tell me.
think I wanna
Nigga,
hear
we been
that.
taking
Y'all
rejection
wanna-
all our
I
lives.
don't want to hear that.
Niggas been taking rejection all our lives,
I put
bro.
it- I put it
That
like
is not
this.
gonna fuck my head up.
I think-
there's 2 million more women out here.
No, I
more
get what
than
you're
us
saying,
that I
but
can
I think there's a
holler
lot of people that just be like, we live in a world where people just won't say nothing, and it's already implied that we're not gonna talk again. That's just the way we do it. You be
But
like,
it's
oh, we talked to
different.
somebody for 2 weeks.
But
and
it's
be like,
different
okay,
when
the
you keep
communication's all
responding
fucked up,
here and there. I
and
can
then
see
it
if you
cuts
could
off.
just go ghost period. Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
let me
I get the
ask
hint.
this.
But if you keep responding every now and again, it's like, okay, bro, like, what's up? Like, cause we really not even talking like that. Like, you really now I'm just asking questions. Are you really interested or not? Yeah, it's just
But let me
situational.
ask you this:
Uh-huh.
were they consistent before the cocktails?
Were they consistent before the cocktails? Yeah.
Call me on my
Cause they want to go out on a date. Cause I already had. Oh my god.
This was your next. You didn't even. You did.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Boy, you sounded like real Drake right
He
now.
really
I did when I
Hey, your
started.
sign is a Libra, not a Scorpio.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't, bro, because I'm 34.
But you-
Like, I already know what I'm looking for
Okay.
and I know what I want.
So what I'm saying.
So I guess this is where the patience comes in. Like, bro, if you're not about that life,
Yeah.
What you did? Bitch, you see my profile? I don't do this shit.
But back to my
Ain't nobody paying attention to that bio. Ain't nobody paying attention to that.
but back to my point. They're
No.
consistent up till cocktails.
no, well, like,
Because you say they want the meal. However, how do you know it's not you at the cocktails that's fucking it up for you after?
Well, she on your neck today.
so the reason, because I ask questions.
And what the answer be?
People lie.
So, like, no, because I'll be like,
Yeah, people
okay.
lie.
Going
No,
back
they
to
do
the
lie
first
because
date
no, because I'm
questions.
straightforward and I say that. So like, say like if I'm walking the chick to a car or whatever, so I would ask her like point blank, like, so how do you feel about us, or like how do you feel about this and everything like that, like to see what she thinks. This is your time to tell me the truth. If you're
Stop doing that.
Why?
Because once again, it's
School.
face to face, and people don't like uncomfortable. So I'd rather sit there and lie to you a little bit and say, yeah, no, I had a great time, even though
Yeah,
it
we're
was
different.
terrible.
A woman's not. Most women are not gonna do
But
that.
that's the thing. But that's the woman that I'm looking for that will tell me the truth. Like for real.
like I
No
said,
matter how I
So
feel.
you're gonna be winning at a whole bunch of BS doing
Yes,
that. Okay, that's fine. But
yeah,
just you
I
know
just-
you're gonna get a lot of BS doing it.
Yeah, I know that. I probably will, but it's cool.
Do it.
I want to weed that shit out.
Okay.
If you're not gonna be truthful, and I know you're not gonna be
Okay.
truthful with me, I don't want to waste my time.
So
with
you're gonna
you.
go ahead and be
But if you
blunt
telling me
upfront.
like, yeah, like, oh yeah, I can see something, and then okay, yeah, me too, and we
Hey.
texting
If
all the
it's
time.
text,
It's-
that's
it's-
great.
It's text, no, but I also call too.
It's
Like I
a,
don't just do text
survey
because text is
that I looked
yeah,
at
too much.
About it was about like a month ago that was talking about first dates. That like 75% of first dates are lies. So
yeah, that's true.
so it's like you're not gonna probably get that on the
Yeah.
first date anyway.
I think that's what it is. It probably scares them off a bit.
Because everybody's
gotta
perfect.
kinda
Nobody's
ease
gonna
in.
come into a first date toxic. I got about 12 kids. My pussy bad.
that's-
Ain't nobody saying on the first date.
I mean, you ain't gotta say all, but that's what I'm saying. I know what questions to ask and what not to ask. I'm not
Do
gonna,
you though?
I do though.
How far has it gotten you?
What do you mean?
Oh,
I mean, I
that's
can
a
pull out
good
the phone
question.
right now. What are you talking?
You
wanna
asking
put?
those questions? How has that gotten you to the second date?
Let's go to the phone.
That's true too.
You can.
We want to make sure that the percentages are high.
9.
9 what?
9 chicks I'm like effectively communicating with right now, like dating and talking to. Then you wanna go 1 and 2,
Oh my.
3, 4, 5,
That's a lot.
6.
That's a lot of text.
How many of you done smashed? You didn't get to it? You got to the good yet?
Oh no, not yet. No.
Oh, okay.
No, these are. I told you I'm on Hinge right now. I just got put on to it.
So, but you're cool with dating until it get to that point. It ain't no have to wham bam thank you.
Unless no, it ain't gonna be like that.
Okay, so you're looking for something.
No, I'm actually looking. For
Oh, you're looking for like
I'm
wifey.
not looking. I'm not out here.
Cool.
What the fuck was
Dry
that?
throat. I've been talking.
No, I heard a bullshit come out your fucking
Wow.
mouth. You thought you was just gonna say that shit?
She's
I
like,
didn't
I'm
know
looking for something.
Because I do that. I know when somebody's doing it.
Well,
okay.
Hey, matter of fact,
Too much dick in your mouth.
Whoa.
Not enough.
Well, not enough.
Oh! Did it hit that? Oh!
Killing you tonight.
No! She just admitted she sucked dick on camera.
That's not how that works.
No, she just. And did she just admit she sucked dick on camera?
I'm not doing this.
Cricket for me. Since we're gonna get back
Hey,
to the
since the
bullshit.
combats are really good.
Next show, guys. I
don't know what
appreciate
you're
y'all. I be there. We out.
Yeah.